Buongiorno from Rome. This is my third day in this city, and for the first 2 days, let's see what I've done. First day, it was primarily around the hop-on, hop-off bus. That was a great way to explore the city and figure out what is where and where I would actually want to stop and explore that area. Day 2 was walking around the neighborhood. So my hostel is in this area called Castro, Pretorio, on the far east of the city. And from there I walked down to the Termini, which is the central train station, and from there went to the different piazzas around the city, all the way to the Vatican. So yesterday was primarily walking around quite a lot. Post the Vatican, came back to the hostel, just chilled for a while, and then in the evening I went and explored the Colosseum. Now, the interesting thing about the Colosseum is that the ticket is valid for 2 days, so which means today I'm going to go back and explore the Roman theatre as well, which is right next to the Colosseum. So that's the agenda for today.
So it's day 3. I'm inside this Il Mercato Centrale, and I have to be honest, more than a Mercato Centrale, it looks like a gourmet fine dining experience. Have a look at this place. Yep, I'm having this traditional Roman food here. This is called cacio pepe, and combining it with some prosecco wine, because why not? So from the Il Mercato Centrale, the Termini is right next to it, and after the Termini, I'm now headed towards the Termini metro station to pick up my 24-hour card and then explore the city by myself with buses and metro. Okay, so I don't know if this is a hack or this was just something I came across, but yesterday I was at the Colosseo around 6 o'clock in the evening, and I got in with the normal queue in not more than 15 minutes. And look at the queue right now. Right now it is absolutely crazy. It is 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So looks like evening is a good time to be entering the Colosseum if you haven't already pre-booked the tickets. The other advantage is, because I bought the tickets yesterday, I can now either re-enter or also visit the Roman theatre, which is where I'm headed. That's right opposite the Colosseum. Turns out, even with the tickets, there is a long queue to be standing in. So I figured it would be best to just not do any outdoor activity right now. I would much rather be indoors, drinking some spritzers or learning some Italian, I don't know. So I'm just not going to be doing this right now. I'll probably come back around 4ish. Having an espresso at the Termini station. In the evening was a good call because firstly the sun's not as harsh as in the afternoon, and lesser crowds. So I'm going to be now exploring the Roman Forum and the Palatine Hill. More than the Colosseum, this place, the Roman Forum, is what I think is the more beautiful part of this region here. It's the kind of place that literally transports you back into time. have never seen a sparkling water dispenser before. This is super cool. From the Colosseum, I am now walking on the street which goes towards the Piazza Venezia. And this is awesome. I don't know if this is every day, but they have no vehicles here. So people are just walking around. There is this really interesting restaurant here, an open air one called Angelino ai Fori. I'm probably going to come back there when I return to Rome on the 25th before heading home. After walking around the Roman Forum, this walk from the Colosseum to the Piazza Venezia is definitely by far my favorite part of my Rome experience in the last 3 days. This has been a fabulous walk. This has been a fabulous day with lots of walking, but amazing views, amazing experiences, and so much of beauty, so much of art all around. Just look at this.